Well, hello again and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. We're on the cusp of the weekend. Just get through today, get through tomorrow. There we are. It's Saturday, it's Sunday, it's the weekend. Yep, we're almost there. We're almost there. How you doing this morning? It is Thursday, August 20th, 2026. Hopefully your week has gone smoothly, but either way, we're over the hump. Weekend's almost here. So let's go ahead and start talking about some things today. Well, first, let's say hello to Donna. Good morning, Donna. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here. As always, I appreciate you being here. Whether you join us live, I know it's very early. I don't know how Donna's up though early. I know she's on the West Coast. I don't know how she's up so early, but I appreciate her being here. No matter where you are, whether you're watching us live, whether you're watching us later on the day, just appreciate you coming along on this journey of positivity. So, yes, what are we talking about today? Well, hey, we are about a week away from the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. Very, very exciting. One of our favorite festivals. All the festivals at Epcot are great. Love food and wine. Of course, the great celebration of all things food and all things wine. Those are all both things that I dearly, dearly love, as well as other, of course, beverages and all sorts of other fun. Eat to the Beat concert series, always great. But we did finally, it seemed like it took forever, but we finally got a look at what is coming for food at the Food and Wine Festival. And yeah, lots of great items. I'm just going to go through a few of some of the new items that are exciting that are out there. Well, first, I'm going to say good morning to Laquan. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. So yes, some of the great food items. These two items right over here are going to be over at what's called the Wedge within Communicore Hall. And excited for this. Look, there's a little cheese platter there. I guess it's supposedly focusing on Wisconsin style cheeses, which are well known. But also this crab and corn mac and cheese sounds delicious. Definitely looking forward to trying that. While we're out there, yummy. A couple other new items that we're checking out here, also over at Communicore Hall, but on the outside portion over at the festival favorites area is this pumpkin cheesecake mousse, which shouts to me because I love all those flavor possibilities, and that sounds really delicious. Mexico, their booth never disappoints, at least in my opinion. This tostada de osobuco combines a couple things that I really love. I love tostadas. I love osobuco. Put it with a Mexican flair. Yummy. That sounds delicious. Delicious. Another area that really always surprises me that is very good regularly is whatever booth is over at the American Adventure Pavilion. This time it's hops and barley, and they have this smoked brisket cheddar melt that you see there in the bottom right. Excuse me, I just got a little tickle in my nose. Ooh, boy. Ugh. Sorry about that. Just don't want to sneeze if I can on air. Anyway, this smoked brisket cheddar melt, which looks wonderful, delicious. Another great new dish. There are so many great new dishes, but these were the ones that really I was like, wow, this going on at the Tangerine Cafe. Like, we're going to be going out of our way to the Tangerine Cafe to try these because we love the flavor profile that they have over there. That's in the Morocco Pavilion, by the way. Love the flavor profiles, but all these things shout to us. So what these are, they're bowls. There's the chicken chermoula bowl with hummus. You see that's the larger picture there. On the top right, it's the spiced flank steak and hummus bowl. And on the bottom right, it is the ras al hanout cauliflower bowl. All of those sound phenomenal, delicious, wonderful. We're on board with this. I can't wait to find out try it for myself, find out how it tastes. I'm sure there'll be other people that get out there before us and get a sample of it, and we'll see what they think too. But I mostly care about what I think because obviously taste profiles differ from person to person. Something you love might not be something that I love, and vice versa. But man, this looks really, I mean, if it's anywhere close to these pictures, it's going to be a feast for the eyes for sure. But then also, yeah, actually trying it. It's again, Mediterranean flavor profiles are ones we really love. So we'll be checking that out, I'm sure. I'm sure I know. I wonder which one Michelle will get. She likes to go vegetarian sometimes, even though she's not a vegetarian. I bet you she goes for the cauliflower bowl. I'll have to debate between the chicken and the flank steak. Both sound great, but very, very excited for that. So, yeah, Epcot International Food and Wine Festival kicking off here 1 week for today, August 27th, running through November. So, plenty of chances. Some of these dishes that I'm showing don't debut for about another week or so after it actually opens up. But when you get out there, you can sample whatever you want. Lots of great food, lots of great stuff. I only went just did a few things. Go to the Disney Parks blog to check out the foodie guide right now because there are so many great items that are new and also fantastic items that are returning that may be some of your favorites from the past. So, yeah, very, very exciting time. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, maybe when you're out in Florida at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, you have to watch out for some of these because it is Florida, right? Disney does a pretty good job of keeping these down, but hey, they're around, right? It's Florida. This is our national bird, I think. It is Mosquito Awareness Day, a day to remember that, hey, they're still out there and mosquitoes are no fun. Just the bites are no fun, but they also carry diseases. As a matter of fact, the reason why this day is celebrated today is because of the fact that it was kind of discovered in 1897 by Sir Ronald Ross that mosquitoes carry malaria. So when people catch malaria, a lot of times it's because of a mosquito bite. So that's kind of why it's known today, but it's not just malaria. There's other diseases as well that we know, Zika, so many others that mosquitoes carry, and they're just annoying. I mean, they just pop on you, and then you have these bites that are itchy and scratchy, and you don't want to have those. So be sure and prepare. If you're going to be in an area outdoors where there are plenty of mosquitoes, wear repellent. It's very, very important that you do so to make sure, one, you just don't want that annoyance, but also in case they're carrying some sort of disease. But just know that, and other ways to help prevent mosquito growth. If you're in an area where you get standing water a lot in different places, make sure you dump those out because that's where mosquitoes breed. Definitely want to be sure of that. So, yeah, very much here in Florida because they're a lot and they're large here in Florida. So that's why we really, really pay attention to Mosquito Awareness Day. We have Mosquito Awareness Day all the time here in Florida. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, this is something that's close to my heart because it is also Radio Day, National Radio Day or World Radio Day, which is a day to celebrate all things radio. If you know me, I had most of my career working was in radio. I miss radio every day. As a matter of fact, I saw a radio job posted for a city a little ways away from us, but I'm like, could I make that commute if they were to hire me? It was a part-time gig and it was a ways away. So I decided not to follow through with it. But the fact that I love radio so much had me debating it for a moment. So yeah, I miss my job in radio every day, but I don't miss radio because I listen to it all the time. I love my radio. If you love radio, today's a day to explore and enjoy radio. Of course, radio developed really in the 1800s, actually. The late 1800s is really where a lot of different inventors kind of worked on it together. Guillermo Marconi is the guy who really gets the credit of actually making the first real radio that worked functionally for as we know it today. But man, so many people worked on it and it's been great over the years. There was a period of time in this world where it was kind of your only way to kind of get these broadcasts. So it was really, really popular in the early 1900s through when television kind of debuted and they started to push it to the side. And radio's kind of going to the side now because you can stream whatever you want when you want. You don't have to wait like you used to on radio. But still, the radio personalities, the love of it, please pay attention to your local radio stations and support them. They need it. Love radio. Today's a day to celebrate radio. What else are we celebrating on this day? Well, talking about food and wine. I'll bet you there's bacon out there because, well, who doesn't love bacon? And today's a day for you if you love bacon. It is Bacon Lovers Day. That's right. If you love your bacon, man, get out there and cook up a sizzling batch of bacon this morning. Yummy. Go to your favorite restaurant, order a batch of bacon, always in moderation because bacon's not healthy for you. Let's be honest with you. But man, is it really, really good. Love good bacon. Today's your day to celebrate if you love your bacon, or if you like something more a little on the sweet side, but a little savory as well, maybe. How about a chocolate pecan pie? It is chocolate pecan pie day. Do you love do you love pecan pie? I enjoy it. It's a bit sweet for me, but I do enjoy it. I don't think I've ever had a chocolate pecan pie, but that sounds pretty good. I like chocolate. I like pecans. I like pecan pie. Would I love a chocolate pecan pie? I'll bet you I would. Scoop of ice cream on there sounds pretty good. If you can find it, or if you can make it, today's your day to enjoy one for sure. Sounds great. Wish I was doing so today. I don't think I will, but I would love to. Hey, if anybody wants to offer me a slice of chocolate pecan pie day today, I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. Hey, if it's your birthday today on this August 20th, a very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the phenomenal people you celebrate your birthday with. We'll start with a guy who's probably America's weatherman, right? Al Roker turns 72 today, born this day in 1954. Took over as the weatherman. I mean, he was doing weather for years before this, but took over as the weatherman on NBC's Today Show in the mid-90s. Has not looked back since then. He's been, yes, the weatherman there, but also very much a personality, a host on many, many shows, including the Today Show and other shows as well. He's also made many appearances in movies and television shows, usually as himself, because, I mean, it's Al Roker. Like, you see him, you don't know he's anybody else. You're going to say, that's Al Roker. He's been in many, many other things. And like I said, he's kind of America's weatherman now. So happy birthday to him. I've mentioned this in the past. If there's a star of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is one of my favorite shows of all time, and it's their birthday, I'm probably going to celebrate it because, yeah, I just love that show. And I also love this guy. Happy birthday to James Marsters. He's turned 64 today, born this day in 1962. If you watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer or its spinoff series Angel, you know him as Spike, and he was great. He was one of the best characters in Buffy and Angel. Spike was amazing. He's also been in Smallwood. He was in Torch, apparently a show that had wood as a part of the name of it. He was in Smallwood, Torchwood. He's also voiced many, many animated characters in the Marvel, the DC, and even Star Wars universe as well. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to one of my absolute favorites. Amy Adams turns 52 today, born this day in 1974. She's won a couple Golden Globe Awards. She's been nominated for 6 Academy Awards. She's been nominated for 2 Emmy Awards. Her career goes way back. She kind of started doing some things. She was even in The Office for a little bit. She had a recurring character at the beginning in The Office. But she also started taking prominence when she had a role in Catch Me If You Can. Her first Academy Award nomination was for a movie, Junebug, in 2005. Then, of course, she really started hitting it big as Giselle in Enchanted, Princess Giselle. Yeah, that was her Disney start, and that's where she really picked up prominence. And then she was in great movies like The Fighter. She was in American Hustle. She played Lois Lane for a while in the DC universe, in the Superman movies. Also Disney. She was in The Muppets. Yes, she was in The Muppets, and she was great in that. She's phenomenal. Love her. Oh, by the way, she was at D23. Of the week. Unfortunately, it was a panel we didn't make it to. We had some other conflicts that we couldn't make it to. It was the celebration of the anniversary of Enchanted, because it's turning what? It's turning 20 next year. So there was a celebration of Enchanted, and she made an appearance in that. I wish we'd been there for that. We couldn't make it, but man, again, she's great. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to another great actor. Andrew Garfield turns 43 today, born this day in 1983. He's won a Tony Award. He's won a Golden Globe Award. He's been nominated twice for Academy Awards, and he's also been Emmy nominated. Started off his career kind of doing some stage stuff. He was in The Social Network. That's where he started, really took off. Then, of course, he's Spider-Man as well. He was in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and he reprised that role in Spider-Man No Way Home a few years back. Incredible. Also, he received those Academy Award nominations for his roles in Hacksaw Ridge and another great, great movie, Tick, Tick, Boom. He was fantastic in that. Happy birthday to him. Finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Demi Lovato. She turns 34 today, born this day in 1992. Her career starts way back when she was in Barney and Friends as a child. Yeah, wow. Incredible. Then she went on to Disney. She was in the Camp Rock films, including she is the executive producer of the recently released Camp Rock 3, and she does make a small cameo as her role that she played in the first two Camp Rock movies in that as well. Also, she has a fantastic singing career. She's had many, many songs hit the charts. She's been Grammy nominated. She's incredible. And she's a very much an advocate for mental health causes for sure. She's great. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Hope you get to celebrate in the best way possible today. Shameless self promotion time. Yes, we're going to have a new episode dropping for you in just a couple days on Sunday where we do our thorough. We had those bonus episodes. It's where we do our thorough recap of D23. Yes, you can go back and listen to those and give our daily analysis on what we did during those D23 days. But we are going to go through it all and try and figure out a way to fit it into about an hour and a half somehow. I don't know if we'll do it, but we're going to do our best to do so. But anyway, that's coming up this week, and we're going to talk all about the panels we went to, the floor, the amazing, entertainment showcase, the experiences showcase, the legend ceremony, all of it. We're going to try and cram it all in, but we're going to have a good time talking about it and reliving all the fun and amazement we had out at the D23. What's this, Donna? It's your grandfather. It can't be your grandfather's 13th birthday. I know you're a young lady, but your grandfather cannot be 13 today. Was it 100? What is it? What is the real birthday there? I gotta know. Donna. What is the real birthday there? I know it's not 13. I know it's not. Anyway, is it 83rd, 93rd? Anyway, happy birthday to your grandfather. Happy birthday for whatever his birthday is. Happy birthday to him, Donna. Very much so. Interesting. Anyway, all right. Granddaughter's birthday. Okay, 13th birthday of your granddaughter. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now I got it. Got it. Happy birthday to your granddaughter, Donna. Very good. Sorry, off the rails here. Got to sign off. Everybody have an amazing day. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. It's basically the weekend already. And as I like to say every single day, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles, and definitely keep sharing that positivity. I'll be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.